Good afternoon. Oh, for heaven's sake. Good afternoon. I'm Betty Vanden Bosch, Chancellor of Purdue University Global. Welcome to each of you, both here in Los Angeles and from wherever you're watching our 2020 graduation. Nope, we're not. Stand up. If everyone's standing, we can have the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the retiring of colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose brow stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets circling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated and join me in recognizing and thanking the members of today's Color Guard from James Monroe High School, Army Junior ROTC. I'd also like to thank U.S. Army Specialist Claudia Baeza for sharing her beautiful voice with us today. She's graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, so she can do two things. We're currently broadcasting this graduation online using Facebook Live for several thousand graduates and guests who are sharing in this happy occasion from across the United States and around the world. And new this graduation, we have 78 graduates participating today through virtual reality. They are fully immersed in the ceremony as they're watching a 360-degree view of these festivities from home. Thank you, virtual graduates, for being part of this exciting pilot program. So where is this virtual reality happening? Right there. So for those of us, she's it. She's the robot. Now, whether you're here in the pavilion or watching from home, you can join in the celebration by sending a congratulatory text message for everyone to see. And when tweeting, make sure to include hashtag Purdue Global Proud. You guys are really quiet. You know, it's just us. We can have as much fun as we want. Nobody is checking up on us. It's just us. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest, graduates, that while you're all amazing, you did not get to this day on your own. You turned to and leaned on family and friends for encouragement and support throughout your Purdue Global journey. Let's give our family and friends a big round of applause. We're proud that our Purdue Global student body includes over 4,600 active duty, National Guard, and Reserve military members serving around the globe. Over 1,400 military family members and 2,600 veterans. That's over 8,600 students affiliated with the military. Would each of you in the audience today who's an active service member or a veteran please stand? Thank you so much for your service. Now, as we already know, many of our graduates could not be with us today, and that includes Second Lieutenant Kamish with the United States Army, who earned a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Lieutenant Kamish was not able to leave her current service duties to join us here today, but she sent a video. Let's take a look at what Lieutenant Kamish has to say.
I am Second Lieutenant Kamish, and I earned my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree. Earning my BSN with Purdue University Global has really propelled my nursing skills to the next level in patient care and has opened the door to new opportunities in healthcare. I would like to send a big shout out to my husband and my son, and a huge congratulations to all the graduates in the audience and around the world. Being in the military and going to school is tough. It takes commitment, sacrifice, focus, and the will to succeed. Here you are today reaping the rewards of your hard work. You did it! Now pat yourself. You have done great and have earned every right to do so. Congrats again.
Close to 10,000 people have graduated from Purdue Global in the last year, and over 500 of you are at our 2 ceremonies today. Over 51% of you are the first in your family to attend college, and more than 65% of you have a child or other dependent. These numbers shape not only who you are, but who joined you in your classrooms, who are the people who are here beside you today, and who will join you in the workforce. We're so glad you're all here. We know it was tough. And now, it's my distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Dolan Williams. Mr. Williams was recently one of you. He graduated right here from Concord Law School in 2015. While at Concord, Mr. Williams participated in the trainer moot court competition and received moot court honors for Best Brief Plaintiff. Now, if you're one of the lawyers in the room, you know that that's not nothing, right? That's a big, big deal. So congratulations again, Dolan. After earning his degree from Concord, Mr. Williams worked for the law offices of Young, Minnie, and Core focusing his practice on representing public schools throughout California. In 2017, Mr. Williams left the firm to start his own practice in civil litigation. After opening his practice, Mr. Williams was featured in 2 published articles in 2018. Dolan continues to give back to Purdue Global by volunteering with Concord, and he was recently elected to the Purdue University Alumni Association's Board of Directors. Graduates, colleagues, and friends, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Dolan Williams.
Graduates, administrators, faculty, family, and friends, welcome. I'm a graduate of Concord Law School at Purdue Global, class of 2015. Although I'm very, very honored to be a part of this celebration, part of the reason that Purdue asked me to do this is not because I'm special or unique, but rather it's because I'm just living proof of what an education can do for even the most ordinary person. So it's important to start with why I even decided to go to school online in the first place. When I finished my bachelor's degree, I interviewed with this fast-growing company that was hiring people by the dozens every week. Things were weird. So at the time, my wife and I had the third of our 4 kids, our youngest being 1. She stayed home with the kids while I went to work. This was fine, except our timing couldn't have been worse. The month that she began staying home was the same month my company started their first round of layoffs. And for about a year, the company had been struggling financially, and the same company that hired dozens of people per week were laying off even more. That year, the company laid off over 700 people. It felt like only a matter of time before I was next. So I managed to avoid the layoff, but raises and promotions stalled, and with just 1 income and no hope of job security and no job growth, we had to tighten our belts for years, with the hardest part having to haggle with creditors as the bills piled up. So I had this recurring nightmare of losing everything because of a layoff. It seemed like the hopes that I had as a kid for giving my kids a better upbringing was just slowly slipping away. For those of you that have experienced the anxiety of cutbacks at work, this is probably an all too real scenario. On top of it all, I wanted to do something with my career where I could look back and be proud of the work that I had done. So at this time, I felt like it was time to make a change. So one Saturday, my wife and I were driving down the street, and it hit me. I turned to her and I said, "What if I became a lawyer?" And it was completely out of the blue, but my wife was on board. And it was crazy because I didn't even know any lawyers at the time, and the only experiences I had with lawyers was watching my cousin Vinny. So regardless, I started the program with the hopes to provide better financial security for my family, but didn't realize how important this decision I made was until I could start helping people. So when I first opened my law practice, I got an email from a woman who was frantic about this problem she was having with a blood testing clinic. The client told me that she had something called Hashimoto disease, which is this disease that I guess attacks your thyroid. She had gone into this clinic regularly for blood tests, and her insurance didn't even cover the fees, so she was paying out of pocket. She'd been paying faithfully for years until the clinic decided that they were just going to charge her a higher price inexplicably. So not only did they charge her a higher price, they were ruthless about it too. Her bill kept climbing, and they sent as many threatening letters as the law allows. She tried in vain to stop them for months. They began reporting the missed payments to her credit bureau on top of it all. She ended up having to go to a new clinic for testing, which cost her even more money. And for a person whose body was attacking itself, this just added to the stress. So having experience haggling with creditors, I felt like I could help. I put together a simple letter outlining all the reasons why what the clinic was doing was against the law. I kept my expectations low because I had no luck with haggling with creditors in the past, but this experience changed my perspective completely. Not only did I get a call from the clinic's lawyer apologizing, but they cleared her entire bill, they updated her credit report, and they even covered my fee. So I felt like what I had learned at my time at Purdue Global actually made a difference in somebody's life, and I've carried that with me ever since. So I have every reason to believe that you all have the power to take what you've learned and improve somebody else's life too. Nevertheless, I would be remiss not to acknowledge what finishing a degree program online is really like. Like all of you here, I realized quickly that starting a degree program is not the same as finishing one online. Trying to work, raise a family, or both while attending school is no walk in the park. I know too well the compromises you've had to make over the years to get here, the social events you had to miss, the vacations that you had to postpone, and the late nights finishing a paper are probably just the tip of the iceberg for most of you. For me, getting a degree required more sacrifice than I could have anticipated. I lost friends who couldn't understand what I was trying to achieve. My Sundays just disappeared because I had to study. And I even had to pass up job opportunities because there was no way I could put in the time that they were demanding. So as someone who's been in your shoes, what I can tell you is that these sacrifices, they mean something. Because of your sacrifice, you've achieved something rare and special. This isn't just a piece of paper, but it's a culmination of your efforts. This degree is evidence of what you're capable of, and it's an achievement no one can take from you. Whether you realize it or not, doing something this special has changed your mentality, changed your focus, and will change your life. So never forget that. Despite all of this, I know some of you may be feeling a deep sense of fear about tomorrow. You wonder how you're gonna pay your student loans back. You wonder whether this degree has any value, or you wonder whether you'll be a success. So I'm here to tell you today that it's okay to have these fears and to think about your future. I had these same questions and concerns, but what I can tell you is that those nightmares that I had 10 years ago have all but disappeared. So today, I have the calling to help people every day. Today, I run my own law practice. Today, I am lucky enough to call San Diego, California home. Today, I'm my own boss, so I don't worry about layoffs anymore. Today, I feel a greater sense of control over my life and my future, such that I'm excited about what the next 10 years is gonna bring. So although I can't go to yesterday and tell myself that everything was gonna be okay, I can tell you all here just that everything is going to be okay. Anyway, when the seeds of doubt try to take root, always ask yourself, if not me, then who? And if not now, then when? By answering these questions, you will shift your mind from doubt to action, remembering that whatever fears and doubts you felt before starting the program are a thing of the past and should give you confidence about the rest of your life. To conclude, by being here today, you've shown the world what it means to make something of yourself. Always be proud of the decisions that led you here. If an education can improve my life, it can improve yours. If I can do it, so can you. Good luck and congratulations.
Wow. There you have it. Thank you, Dolan. And now our graduates. We're proud to recognize graduates who have earned academic honors by achieving high cumulative grade point averages in an associate's or bachelor's degree. Now that's important to know because many, many students, graduates in this room are master's graduates or doctoral graduates. They don't get to stand up. This is just for associates and bachelors. I'm just giving you the rules. So first, will the graduates who earned cum laude honors please rise? They're wearing white cords to recognize their achievement. Thank you. Will the graduates who earned magna cum laude honors please rise? They're wearing silver cords. Thank you. And now, let's give special recognition to students who have demonstrated exemplary ability and discipline by earning perfect scores in all their courses at the university. They've earned summa cum laude honors and are wearing gold cords to recognize their achievement. Please rise if you're wearing a gold cord. Thank you. So now it's time for the main event. All graduates, please rise. Family members and guests, I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for graduation. They've been approved by the faculty for a doctorate, master's, bachelor's, associate's, or certificate, and their names appear on the official list of candidates. Congratulations. Candidates, please be seated and remain seated until it's time for your row to proceed to the podium. After crossing the stage, please return to your seat until your degree is formally conferred. You never know, I might take it back. Virtual graduates, in between the master level and undergraduate candidates, your name and degree will be called and will appear on the screen along with your photo, so stay tuned. As the graduates approach the stage, Dean of the School of Health Sciences, Dr. Keith Smith, will introduce the candidates. Dean of Concord Law School, Mr. Martin Pritikin, will hood the doctoral and master's level graduates. And now we begin.
Steve Bassey, Executive Juris Doctor. Jocelyn Bennett, Executive Juris Doctor. Anna Delgado, Executive Juris Doctor. Janae Griffin, Executive Juris Doctor. Monica Macedon, Executive Juris Doctor. Christopher Motes, Executive Juris Doctor. Troya Singleton, Executive Juris Doctor. Richard Black, Juris Doctor. Jessica Carter, Juris Doctor. James Donlan, Juris Doctor. Arlo Kepfer, Juris Doctor. Don Lucchese, Juris Doctor. Brian McPhail, Juris Doctor. Lisa McGraw, Juris Doctor. Ivy Joan Madu, Juris Doctor. Brittany Morris, Juris Doctor. Anna Oliveira, Juris Doctor. F.A. Rosine Simpson, Juris Doctor. Tile Zhu, Juris Doctor. Philip Zagati, Juris Doctor. Yasser Abdel Kader, Master of Business Administration. Edward Angel, Master of Science in Management and Leadership. Shanika Anthony, U.S. Army, Master of Business Administration. Dominique Beeben, Master of Science in Management and Leadership. Chantel Blake, Master of Business Administration. Veronica Contreras, Master of Business Administration. Ashika Cordero, Master of Business Administration. Anna Diaz, Master of Business Administration. Jenny Duran, Master of Business Administration. Michael Gephardt, Master of Science in Management and Leadership. Lakeisha Gibson, Master of Business Administration. Steve Guidi, Master of Business Administration. Monique Jackson, Master of Science in Management and Leadership. Cheryl James, Master of Science in Accounting. Hannah Jeter, Master of Business Administration. Vanessa LaFavor, Master of Science in Accounting. Andrea Laughlin, U.S. Army, Master of Business Administration. Tynesha McClanahan, Master of Science in Accounting. Shantae McLaughlin, Master of Science in Management and Leadership. Megan Milcannon, Master of Business Administration. Ransford Mullison, Master of Science in Finance. Erica Moss, Master of Business Administration. Shannon Mott, Master of Business Administration. Tasha Thomas, Master of Science in Accounting. Winifred Thomas, Master of Business Administration. Richard Webb, Master of Business Administration. Ruby Fretz, Master of Business Administration. Kevin Dintrain, Master of Science in Information Technology. Asher Elipia, Master of Science in Information Technology. Tamara Jensen, Master of Science in Information Technology. Courtney Singleton, Master of Business Administration. Shilpa Laxmayarayana, Master of Science in Cybersecurity Management. Jeffrey O'Donnell, Master of Science in Cybersecurity Management. Shannon Rowe, Master of Science in Cybersecurity Management. Kelly Bandura, Master of Healthcare Administration. Olivia Brown, Master of Healthcare Administration. Martino Cortez, Master of Healthcare Administration. Charmaine Davis, Master of Healthcare Administration. Adas Desjabello, Master of Public Health. Adegboyega Falada, Masters of Healthcare Administration. Terinu Fitzlaw, Master of Healthcare Administration. Margarita Flores, Master of Healthcare Administration. Marilyn Hanson, Master of Public Health. Tawanda Hardy, Master of Health Information Management. Kayla Hooks, Master of Healthcare Administration. Zaconia Turner, Master of Health Information Management. Brandy Jackson, Master of Healthcare Administration. Zoe Jawara, Master of Healthcare Administration. Tanya Jane Jafford, Master of Public Health. Rodney Jennings, U.S. Navy, Master of Healthcare Administration. Tiara Jones, Master of Public Health. Shayla Kimbrough, Master of Healthcare Administration. Joanna Ledesma, Master of Health Informatics. Donisha Lewis, Master of Healthcare Administration. Sharonda Lewis, Master of Healthcare Administration. Otis McKinney, U.S. Army, Master of Healthcare Administration. Janika Rawlings, Master of Healthcare Administration. Jose Munez Molina, Master of Healthcare Administration. Tuesday Okoa, Master of Public Health. Catherine Amodia, Master of Public Health. Rashana Fern Onelta Simple, Master of Public Health. Jasmine Shaw, Master of Public Health. Brenda Okoa, Master of Healthcare Administration. I'd like to announce the graduates who are participating virtually today. Brett Pearson, U.S. Navy, Executive Juris Doctor. Candy Sammy, Master of Business Administration. Lauren Nolan, Master of Public Health. Christina L. Davis, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Tyresha Deans, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Anna Henke, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Jordan Hightower, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Stormy Hinton, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Natalie Jackson, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Danielle Martinez, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Stephanie Orander, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Sharika Farr, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Barbara Blevins, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Elizabeth Kays, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Jessica Nelson, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Lauren Reed, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Monica Tucker, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Christine Hutchins, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Carnell Savage, U.S. Air Force, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Karen Lee Brady, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Sonia Clark, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. April A. Falker, U.S. Air Force, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Candace Guess, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health and Wellness. Jassimi Holmes Stewart, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Anna Jennifer McCain, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Janice Noble, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Jonathan Payne, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Novana Slater, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Leah Young, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Mark Saldana, U.S. Army, Associate of Science in Health Science. Kimberly Becker, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Casey Kimball, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Shayeda Rodriguez Ramirez, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Jasmia Ray, Medical Assistant Certificates. Thank you to the graduates who participated in our first commencement through virtual reality. We hope you are enjoying your experience and are glad that you are with us here today. Rabiha Abher Bakir, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Benny Anderson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Brett Austin, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Salvador Avila, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Heidi Bates, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Michael Bowers, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Devayon Bradley, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Yosha Brooks, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Deidre Brown, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Erica Castellanos, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Justin Contreras, U.S. Marine Corps, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Antonio Devens, Bachelor of Science in Finance. Yavinder Dillon, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Chu Din, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Jennifer Dodd, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Charisse Francis, Bachelor of Science in Accounting. Cynthia Garcia, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Marcella Gunlock, Master of Science in Business Administration. Terrell Johnson, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Kimberly Kilgore, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Omid Labarada, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Charisma Lane, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Tamika Lindsay, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Morgan Magnuson, Bachelor of Science in Finance. Patricia McDowney, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Isaac Newman, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jose Ornelas, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Cynthia Perez, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Taylor Perkins, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jasmine Robinson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Siobhan Rodriguez, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. And Shika Singh, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Fernando Sustada, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jason Taylor, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Sierra Terry, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Joseph Testerman, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Mariah Woodfield, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Quentin Woodson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Christine Didion, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Michelle Quarles, U.S. Army, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Dornetta Williams, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Christopher Wright, Associate of Applied Science in Business Administration. Bryant Hill, U.S. Navy, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Kristen Mitchell, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Daniel Sherry, U.S. Air Force, Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity. Claudia Biazza, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Shauna Aymans, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Barry Edwards II, U.S. Army, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Kristen Mann, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Gilbert Melendez, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Felicia Micklin, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Eric Rivera Gonzalez, Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology. Alexander Arizmendi, Bachelor of Science in Health and Wellness. Arquishawn Asford, U.S. Air Force, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Izada Berry, Bachelor of Science in Health Information Management. Octavia Bell, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Teresa Caffey, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Kylie Kumara, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Gina Cantoni, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Tyrell Carter, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Devin Carter McGurk, U.S. Navy, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Robin Coral, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Shantae Dobard, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Sarah Dominguez Martinez, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Sherry Farrell, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Noelle Ferryman, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health and Wellness. Renee Fisher, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Kara Fitzgerald Portillo, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Lorena Gomez Lorraine, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Angela Gray, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Cynthia Gutierrez, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Chantiele Harns, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Patrick Hoffman, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Erica Houston, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Melissa Hurtado, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Joshua Jeffords, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Rachel Kaur, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Taylor Loftman, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Winfred Abraham, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Hernani Lindayan, Bachelor of Science in Health Science, U.S. Navy. Priscilla Lazarzaga, U.S. Navy, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Katie Lynn, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Chino Velasquez, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration, U.S. Army. Dane Niles, U.S. Navy, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Avery Puguez, Bachelor of Science in Health Science, U.S. Army. Raymond Bickford, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Sasha Quinones, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Elizabeth Quintero, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Erame Reeves, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Paul Nathaniel Russellton, U.S. Navy, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Carla Sanchez-Baez, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Information Management. Pearl Santos, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Sharana Sharma, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Michaela Smith, U.S. Navy, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Angela Suarez, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Brett Walker, U.S. Air Force, Bachelor of Science in Health and Wellness. Lakeisha Walker, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Tess Wonkette, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition. Cynthia Wences, U.S. Marine Corps, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Patience White, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Kelly Wackley, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Jasmine Juarez, U.S. Army, Associate of Science in Health Science. Virginia Lopez, U.S. Army, Associate of Science in Health Science. Ronald Niles, U.S. Navy, Associate of Science in Health Science. April Milor, Medical Assistant Certificate. Deborah Rousseau, Medical Billing Coding Certificate. Rosalie Sandoval, Medical Billing and Coding Certificate. Heather Sheffield, Medical Assistant Certificate. Carlos Smiley, U.S. Army, Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Taya Nesbitt, Bachelor of Science in Health and Wellness.
Nearing the finish line now. Virtual graduates, it's your finish line too. Almost time to take your headsets off, but not yet. Family and friends, please remain seated and keep the aisles clear until the faculty and all graduates have exited the pavilion. You'll meet your graduate outside after the ceremony. Finally, I have the great honor of taking formal action to confer your degrees. On the recommendation of the faculty of Purdue University Global, with the approval of the Board of Trustees, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Indiana, I confer upon each of you the certificate, associate, bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree as you have been designated, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations that pertain thereto, and of which your diploma shall forever be the testament. So graduates, I have two pieces of advice. During your time at PG, you have strengthened your ability to learn. Don't let that strong and hard-won learning muscle atrophy. Don't stop learning. Whether it's formal or informal, learn for the rest of your life, because you sure know how to do it. And second, be kind. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to your families. Be kind to friends. Be kind to strangers. It does no harm, and it does so much good for our world. So now, you can change your tassel. tassel to the left side of your cap. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the 2020 graduating class of Purdue University Global.